be improper, I think, if we did not address the Fox News payout today in keeping with the rest of what we're doing here in the dumbest way possible. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you two gentlemen who yesterday were telling us that AI is the Antichrist. And quite frankly, as dumb as that conversation was, it was smarter than the conversation between Glenn and Stu. And maybe even smarter than the Tucker Elon Musk interview, because at least it was aware of its own idiocy. This one is about the Fox News payout. Now, Mike Pillow is not a fan of Fox News right now, but he's a big fan of The Big Lie. So he must be all torn up about this shit.
We had our big meeting here strategizing what we're going to be doing.
Strategizing?
We had our big meeting here strategizing.
Strategizing. Okay. There was a T in there somewhere. Oh.
These are the lawsuits. Remember, I asked Dominion to sue me, and Smartmatic, and
they are
Coomer, and all these lawsuits that are piled up, $8 billion worth. And we're right in the middle of our strategizing and talking about what we all have and all the evidence and the stuff we're rolling out in a couple weeks. And what happens today? Fox News settles with Dominion for
what?
700 and some million dollars. So my phone's blowing up. All these journalists are you gonna make us deal too?
He doesn't have anywhere near that kind of money.
I'll tell you the deal I'm gonna make. Even if
we're gonna melt down the machines and turn them into prison bars, because nothing keeps people in jail better than plastic prison bars.
Indian or Smartmatic or any of them offered me $1 billion.
Why would they offer you $1 billion? They're suing you, fuckhead.
I would say no.
They don't. That's not how this. All right. That's not. You do realize Fox paid Dominion, right? Shit.
Your machines.
I take it back. This is way dumber than anything else we've seen today. My mistake.
They're going to go bye-bye. We have to save.
Your machines are going to go bye-bye. Even if you gave me $1 million, I wouldn't.
For our country. We have to get rid of them. Paper ballots, hand counted. And all that did today, that lawsuit, everybody, that did one thing. It damaged our First Amendment right of free speech.
Oh, it's terrible. Yeah, I wasn't even able to talk today.
Fox News, whatever they did, they chose to take a different direction.
Yes, and it was the direction between them losing $787 million or losing $1.6 billion. And from a dollars to donuts level, it was a smart move, considering they would have lost.
And make a dirty deal.
But enough about Bill O'Reilly.
With Dominion.
I see. It was a different.
What did they do wrong? Oh, let's see. Your hosts in 2020, they were letting people come on to say things about these machine companies or about our elections, and they knew that it wasn't true.
Yes, that's the basis of the case. I'm amazed you were able to put that together.
Well, Brandon, let me tell you.
It is true, and it was true.
Yeah, right. And they actually had text messages and stuff between all the hosts that saying, yeah, I don't believe it's true. I don't believe it's true. But they had people on. It was journalism, right? They had these.
Yeah, yes, they were journalizing.
People on there at that time. And even
stay on point.
Tucker told Sidney Powell, where's your evidence? Where's your evidence?
Yeah, I remember she didn't have any.
Remember that?
He was bitching that she kept promising him evidence that never showed.
Well, here, 2 years later, everybody, over 2 years later,
details don't matter. We're counting.
Tucker stood right down in Arizona on a stage in Arizona at a big event and said, if we don't get rid of the machines, we lose our country.
And he was like, did he specify which country?
Because you know what? Not everybody had seen what I seen back then or had what I had. But
syphilis?
Here we are 2 years later, where 70% of the Democrats and 80% of the Republicans in the US of A believe that our elections are not secure and they don't trust them.
Bullshit.
Period.
Bullshit.
So all that did, that little thing over all you journalists that are watching right now looking for me to, oh boy, I wonder what Mike Lindell's gonna do.
Yeah, none of them are doing that. I only did it because you're a lunatic and it's funny. None of them are like, oh shit.
Fox settled, isn't he worried about his company and all that? Yeah, I've been worried about my company. I care.
No, you weren't. You're not worried about your company. If you were worried about your company, you'd have fucking stepped down as the CEO so your employees wouldn't be on the hook for your dipshittery.
Yeah, about each and every employee I have, like they're my only employee. But you know what?
Well, they might be dwindling quite a bit.
They're all working downstairs and they're all working at that factory right now. And they know that we've had our faith in God this whole time. God's had his hand in this. And
oh, let's blame God for you being a fucked up CEO.
You know what? The truth will get out there, but more.
Yeah, eventually. I mean, it's only been 2.5 years. You know what? Give it 6 more weeks, I say. You know what? Like Mike Pillow would have made a great Afghanistan general.
More evil keeps being revealed. And this little settlement that Fox did. Do I think there's some kind of strange things behind that?
Yeah. Shit, yeah.
A company that.
Oh, yeah.
That called Arizona early that never reached out to me for any evidence.
Never. And they still, even though they knew it was bullshit, they still lied on the air on Trump's behalf. I mean, come on. Can you trust these fuckers? I think not.
You know, and then they make.
And don't get me started on the people that have gotten hired away from Fox News since then, like Newsmax and RSBN and Real America's Voice. Like, I mean, come on.
The settlement over here. I think there's more coming, Brandon, too, by the way. It's very, very strange that you don't take the route that, hey, let's see if there was evidence. Let's see the evidence.
Yeah, let's see.
And instead of just playing lawfare, and then you don't even ever talk or even have anybody on about what things that are going on right now currently.
Because nothing has changed and you've just gotten farther away from the time you're talking about without accomplishing fuck all.
And I believe that if you came up
and accomplishing fuck all
right now,
he has technically accomplished fuck all. So I'm just saying, I didn't want to double negative myself.
Let's say Kerry Lakes, where it's down there with that judge, said, "Yep, you know what? Boom, that is true. 104 ballots were the signatures were off. Kerry Lake, you win. Katie Hobbs, get out of there. You're in there by a fraudulent election." And you think Fox News would report that?
Yes, they would. Yeah. The problem you have is that they aren't reporting the fact that isn't happening anywhere but in your fucking head. Good Lord, man.
Probably not.
Yeah, they wouldn't even talk about who's the governor of Arizona ever again.
That's the world we're in right now.
No, it isn't. All right, first of all, no, that's the world you're in, you fucking dunce. Oh my God.